And good evening, everybody. Thank you for being with us tonight. I'm Eric Fink. We are less than 1 week from the official start of Monsoon 2024, and we have you covered on everything you need to know ahead of time. If Mother Nature has taught us anything over the past several years, it's to be ready for the unexpected. Tonight, Storm Tracker 4 Chief Meteorologist Matt Brode explains how it all happens.
From a historic dry and hot monsoon in 2020 to an equally historic wet monsoon in 2021, and finally to what we could call a typical monsoon last year, it's been one extreme summer after another. Much of what we are learning from climate change is that these extreme monsoon patterns can and will become far more common. Just look at the past year. We saw snow in the valley floors while also seeing the greatest number of days with temperatures over 110 degrees. The idea of an endless spring with temperatures in the 70s and 80s sounds great, but extreme heat is a must in order to jumpstart our monsoon. So just how does our monsoon machine get going? It's important to note that long before we see our daily rounds of thunderstorms in southeastern Arizona, storms have already been firing up along the Sierra Madre Mountains of Mexico. This is where a monsoon is born. Strong high pressure bakes northern Mexico and gets these storms fired up. Typically, our part of the state will have had a few weeks of temperatures already well above 100 degrees. As June turns into July, that high pressure goes farther north and finds its home near the Four Corners. Winds blow clockwise around high pressure, and with the heat in place providing the instability for storms to stir, we now have our final ingredient in place to create rain. A surge of moisture moving into the area from the southeast. Remember, the monsoon runs from June 15th through September 30th, and we see about half of our annual rain during this time frame. That amount is just under 6 inches. So what's our monsoon prediction and what goes into our Storm Tracker 4 forecast? The latest summer outlook from the Climate Prediction Center places much of southern Arizona with the odds favoring a slightly below average rain forecast for July, August, and September. So how do we come up with the forecast of slightly below average? Well, we take into consideration an El Nino or a La Nina cycle. There is evidence that our current El Nino may soon transition into a La Nina. La Ninas often, but not always, yield less monsoon rain, but once again, this change has not happened yet. Lots of winter and spring valley rain and mountain snow has left much of our soil on the moist side. As a result, this could delay our summer high pressure cell that steers the Mexican monsoon our way. So based on these factors, we came up with a slightly below average rain forecast for monsoon 2024. Remember, with climate change, we will see more extreme events in the future, and as always, expect the unexpected.
And we will have much more to kick off the official start of Monsoon 2024 coming up this Saturday at 6:30 right here on News 4 Tucson.